Okay, so have you ever felt like, the clothes you're supposed to wear just don't really match who you are inside?
Yeah, for sure.
Like they're kind of, I don't know,
Yeah.
constricting or something.
Right.
That's what we're going to dive into today.
Okay, sounds good.
So we've got some interesting material to work with.
Okay.
We're looking at lyrics
Okay.
from this YouTube artist. Her name is KOD Anabel.
KOD Anabel.
And the song is called No Heels.
Interesting.
And it's all about like challenging these beauty standards.
Oh, cool.
The ones that can make you feel,
yeah,
well, a little constricted, like I was just saying.
Right.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting deep dive.
What I find so fascinating about music like this is how, like, she uses something as simple as sneakers to make like a really powerful statement, you know, about self-expression and just kind of like rejecting those pressures that society puts on us.
Exactly. And she doesn't hold back either.
Oh, yeah.
No, like there's this one line.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay,
here we go.
Right.
She says, machos foolishly say you must suffer for beauty. But we won't believe any myths.
Yeah.
Because beauty has no limits.
Wow.
I mean, it's like
powerful.
She's just throwing all those old ideas right out the window.
Right. It really challenges that whole idea that, to be beautiful, you have to suffer.
Right.
Which is, I mean,
it's a myth.
It's a myth. It's been around forever. And it puts so much pressure on people, especially, women, to conform to these like ideals that are often, uncomfortable and impractical.
Yeah. And then she takes it a step further.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with this like amazing imagery.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, here we go. Before you even say Jesus, your foot slips in heels and you're down on the ground.
Oh, wow.
That's not fair.
Air sneakers.
In those, I'm like a feathered bird everywhere in seconds.
Ooh, I like that.
Right.
That image of the feathered bird. It's so powerful. It just suggests this feeling of
like liberation,
and like unrestricted movement. It's like she's saying that sneakers give her this power to just soar above all these expectations and limitations. And
I love that.
It's great.
It really makes you think about how our clothing choices, they can reflect like our desire to break free from limitations.
Some limitations.
Yeah, not just physical ones, but maybe even like societal ones,
Right, exactly. And I mean, think about the history of high heels, right?
Yeah, high heels.
Like they were initially worn by men.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as like a symbol of power and status. And then, they kind of evolved to be associated with
femininity,
and elegance.
Right.
But then somewhere along the line, they also became associated with like this restricted way of walking. It's almost like women were being told to
take smaller steps.
Wow. In life,
Yeah.
And so here comes Anabel.
Yeah.
Choosing sneakers. And just like reclaiming that power.
It's like she's saying, I can be comfortable, I can be stylish, and I can still make a statement.
Absolutely.
It's inspiring, honestly.
It is, yeah.
Makes you wonder, like, what are the heels in your own life,
Yeah.
Like those things that you feel pressured to do or wear. Even though they don't feel authentic to who you are.
That's a good question for all of us to think about.
Yeah.
We're constantly on edge, worried about stumbling,
Yeah.
And what would it look like for us to choose our own sneakers, so to speak?
Right, like the things that make us feel...
Yeah, the things that help us move through the world with confidence and freedom.
Freedom, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Annabelle's using fashion to make a statement, but it's really about so much more.
Right.
It's
deeper than that.
Yeah, it's about embracing individuality.
Yeah.
And just rejecting those pressures to conform.
Yeah.
It really gets you thinking, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
This song is just a great reminder that what we wear can be like a powerful form of communication.
Yeah.
It can tell the world who we are, what we value,
right,
how we want to move through the world.
It's like an invitation almost.
It is, yeah.
To think about what messages we're sending.
Yeah.
Whether we mean to or not.
Intentionally or not.
Yeah, through our own style choices.
Exactly.
So, if this conversation has got you thinking and you want to explore these ideas some more, I definitely recommend checking out KOD Anabel's music.
Yeah, she's great.
It's on YouTube. You can find it there.
Cool.
Her work is it's thought-provoking. It really sparks some important conversations about, self-expression and challenging those norms.
Challenging the norms, for sure.
Sure.
It's so important.
It is.
Yeah.
And who knows, it might just inspire you to find your own pair of metaphorical sneakers, so to speak.
Great.
And take flight.
Great. Love it.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. That's our deep dive for today.
Great deep dive.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll catch you next time.
See ya.